We're having another wonderful day today here on the Morning Brew. Lots of interesting people, lots of great conversations, and that's what this show is about. Please find us on Facebook at The Morning Brew with Larry Aarons, and that's where you can check in with us right now. Website's coming along, I hear, so we'll have that soon for you. I'm here with my co-host Aaron Muffaletto and our special guest Sharon Tenorio, who is with Big Brothers Big Sisters of New Mexico. Sharon, hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Good to see you here.
Nice to be here.
I love Big Brothers Big Sisters as a program. And
Thank you.
It's been around a long time, hasn't it?
Right. Here in Albuquerque, we've been here over 40 years.
Wow.
We've served thousands of kids. Last year we served over 1,400 kids, which means we have about 1,400 volunteers. So
that is amazing.
Yeah. Yesterday we were part of the Mayor's Day on Volunteerism, and they actually had to call us and say, "Is this number of 4,000 hours of community service really right?" And we said, yeah, our volunteers spend 4 to 6 hours a month with their littles, and so you multiply that out, it's over 4,000 hours. So
that is
yeah.
so cool. So the whole concept is having a little brother, a little sister, adults being mentors. Can you tell us a little bit about how this impacts the children?
It's different for every child, but for the most part, it is just somebody who is an adult role model who is their friend and someone that they can count on. For a lot of the kids in our program, they haven't had a lot of adults that they can count on. And so it's somebody that when they say, I'm going to pick you up on Saturday afternoon and we're going to go to an Isotopes game, they actually do it. They follow through. You know, and a lot of the children we serve have never done a lot of the things that their mentors take them to do. Some of them have never even gone to the mountains. You know, they see them, they see that they're so close, but they're going, you know, I'd really like to go up there and see what it's all really about. So that's really what our volunteers do in our community-based program. In our school-based, site-based programs, they go and they meet with them during school hours or sometimes after school, and sometimes they work on homework, sometimes they just work on projects or play basketball. You know, it can be anything that really the child and the adult want to do.
I have a couple of photos. Here's a photo with, what you called them, they're littles?
They're littles.
That's
yes. Mentees, littles, yeah. So, yeah. This was our science fair. We had a science fair back in February, and these were our winners. And then this was our Big of the Year for last year. They have been matched together for 10 years. And so when Colin was 8, they were matched, and now he's almost 18. So
fantastic.
I had read something where there in Albuquerque there was a big that he had a mentee like for over 20 years, and they're still connected, and that's the great thing is like they become family and they embrace these children into their own families.
Last year I got this call from this woman in Maryland, and she says, Sharon, I have been matched with my big sister for 25 years, and let me tell you the story. I had never had someone who was there for me my entire life. And she went through her entire story and how when she wanted to drop out of high school, it was her big sister who talked her out of it. And it was her big sister who saw her off to the Navy. And today, you know, she's a mom with 2 kids, has an MBA, and they still go vacationing together.
They make such huge impacts on these people's lives. It's great.
So maybe people have heard about Big Brothers Big Sisters, and maybe they're at a point in their life where they'd like to get involved and get immersed in the program. How do you go about doing that? 2
ways. First, you go to our website, BBBS-CNM for Central New Mexico.org, or you can call us at 837-9223. And then from that process, that's an inquiry, and then we will set up an interview where we do the background check. And we also interviewed you to understand what your likes, your dislikes, make sure that you'll be a good fit for the family and the family would be a good fit for you.
Right.
Now, we have video, but we don't have time to show it now.
Okay.
So in our next segment, we're going to hold it over and show it before we end the show. But,
Okay.
I appreciate you being here
Thank
to
you.
tell us about this program. I want you to consider this show a resource for you.
Great,
So
great.
we're going to find folks and have you back anytime you
And
want to.
we need big brothers.
Yeah.
Big brothers are always
Big brothers are what you need right now.
right now.
Fantastic.
So.
Well, thank you for spending some time with us. When we come back in our next segment, we'll show the video
Okay.
and give people a little more info on that.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Sharon, for being here. Sharon Tenorio is the Chief Marketing and Outreach Officer for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central New Mexico. I'm here with Aaron Muffaletto. I'm Larry Aarons, host of The Morning Brew. Located in downtown Albuquerque, our live TV show continues in just a moment.